for the mincemeat curried stuffed paratha, Keema Paratha, here's the ingredients, yeah. There we go, some mince, can be beef or lamb. Lamb's extra tasty, so I've got a bit there. About 1/4 of an onion, finely chopped. A few squigs of coriander, finely chopped. Salt. Garlic and ginger, about 3 cloves of garlic, 1 inch of ginger. And in there I have pestle and mortared up some coriander seeds, about a teaspoon. Then we've got 1 whole red chilli, finely chopped. And then we've got the spices. That's 2 teaspoons of garam masala, 1 teaspoon of chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric. And then here we've got a teaspoon and a bit of cumin seeds. Right, let's get cooking. So we've got some oil. I'm just going to let that heat up. I'm using rapeseed oil. So the oil is heating up. Pop your onions into the oil, like so. And let them lightly brown up. So we're just going to fry them for a bit until they're lightly brown. So they get into that nice sort of just about to go that brown colour. Add our cumin seeds in. I always put them in at this stage because I do find that they burn if you put them too earlier on. And the coriander seeds, they go in, slightly crushed. Give that a stir. Oh, you can smell the cumin. And then we get our meat. Pop the meat in. And give that a stir. Whoa, fire, fire. Oh, and your garlic and ginger. Give that a good old around. I'll put the heat down, and then we're going to put in our dry spice mix, the garam masala, the chili and the turmeric. Pop that all in. Also your salt. I'm putting a good old amount. There we go. And again, give that a nice stir. And we just want the meat to cook through so you don't get any raw bits in there. Don't want you to get any food poisoning, do we? So give it another 5 minutes. Okay, 5 minutes gone. Get your chilies. It could be green, you don't have to worry, they don't have to be red. Just because I had them. And your coriander, very important, coriander. But if you don't like it, I guess you could put parsley in. Or just don't bother putting any green bits in. But the coriander, I think, is a definite must. Oh, it's just brought life to the whole dish now, hasn't it? Having that red and the green going through it. Oh, yum, yum, yum. Look at that. So that's done. And we've got to leave that to cool. So turn it off the heat and leave it. Okay, for the final part of making the meat paratha, you need flour, the minced meat, ghee. I'll show you. There you go, pure butter ghee, and the dough, which is just flour and water. Same dough that you would use to make chappatis, rotis with. I made it in a previous video. Right, so you've got your dough, which is just the flour and water. Nice big handful. I've never done this before. This is a new technique. Right, make it into dough, dip it into your flour so it doesn't stick, and then just flatten it a bit and work it with your hands, going around like so. And then you get your meat mixture. It doesn't have to be meat, it can be any other filling, vegetables, spiced up. And then cup the dough in your hand and get the mixture, put it in. Let's get a nice amount in there. Oh, it's like a pie already, isn't it? But it's not. It's not a pie. It's a paratha. So, nicely stuffed. And then we just somehow, maybe I should have rolled it out a bit more, close it up. Like so. Put it on there. It's going to turn out like my dumplings. There we go. Close it up. And then let's roll it out. Dip it in some more flour. Let's just roll it out with our hands first, just to give it a good start. And then roll it. Oh, this is looking promising. There we go. Roll it, roll it, roll it. Do, 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 do. I can never make the perfect round. I don't know why, I just can't. So this is effectively having two rotis in one. One of these should just fill you up, mate. Yeah. Right, don't want to roll it out too much, otherwise I won't fit my frying pan. Right, so we've got a frying pan that's warmed up. We get our paratha and put it on. And we just give that a few minutes and then we'll turn it over. Right, turning it over. Let it cook on the other side for a few minutes. Then we just flip it over again. And let that cook on the other side for a minute. Right, flip it over again. And now we get the ghee. Ta-da! And we put some on top. This is the killer. You can use butter. You don't have to use ghee. You can use oil. You can use even olive oil if you want to be extra healthy. But I find that the ghee gives it a lovely brown colour. Puffing up now. Turn it over. Let the other side cook. You see why you only need one of these. And there we go. Apparently ghee is actually very healthy for you. And it is. It's one of these unsaturated fats. Now we just turn it over. Look at that. Lovely. Oh, and it's even floating up. Yeah, and now we put it on a plate. So here's my Keema Paratha, which I've served with a bit more of that minced meat, yogurt and spring onions. You can eat it with pickles. Right, let's crack it open. Oh, look at that. Isn't that delicious? Yum, 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 yum. Full of flavour. kettle going on in the background because I think a cup of tea would go fantastic with this. I think you only really need to eat one. So let's give it a go with a bit of yogurt. It's very good. With all this fat, I don't know what's going to happen. I think someone's trying to photobomb.